How's it going? It's Josh with Ball Bros Don't Lie. This is part two of our QB rankings. So if you haven't listened to part one of our QB rankings, go ahead and go back and listen to it. This is going to be the rest of our rankings, 11 through 15, and some honorable mentions in there. Again, thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ball Bros Don't Lie Podcast. We're also on Apple and Spotify podcasts. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Number 11, I have Brock Purdy. Tim and Tyler, you both have Stafford at 11. I have Stafford at 12. But with Brock this year, I don't even know where to start with Brock. He's the one of the most underrated QBs, very disrespected. I get it. Tim, you have Brock at tied with 15. Tyler, you don't even have Brock Purdy. Do you not like him? This is your hate for the Niners just because he's a Niner. I get it.
I mean, last year he played 9 games. I get it. 9 games, 20 touchdowns, quite a bit. But also 10
and on a very hurt team. And his team is still hurt.
Again. Already.
And 10 interceptions. But then also his last best season was 2023, 2 years ago, where he was quarterback 6. He threw 31 touchdowns. I think everyone just thinks that's gonna happen again with old man Evans and old man Debo on the team. And blown out Achilles George Kittle.
Yeah.
And what better watch out, don't trip on Christian McCaffrey, because he might blow his shoulder or his Achilles again too.
The substation will do that for them. So
I can attest. Maybe I live too close to a substation.
You live to an oil refinery.
I have fragile tendons.
Apparently. Yeah, maybe.
So maybe there's a correlation there.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge Brock Purdy fan. Yes, when he was in the game last year, from week 11 through week 18, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 top 5 performances. So really good, but people are just camping on his 2023 season, and I don't know. This is the difference between being good fantasy football and being a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback on the field in real football, but in fantasy, I'm staying away from him.
I agree. This year, as much as any, Deshaun Stribling is interesting. Christian Kirk, meh.
No.
Debo and Mike are both over 30. Debo hasn't been healthy. Actually, he's been pretty decently healthy, but not productive.
Not productive, yes.
Maybe he needs that Shanahan system. I don't know.
I think I kind of want to buy in on Debo in fantasy as a late rounder, like as a flex.
Have him in Dynasty.
Yeah, but I'm not sold yet, just because I don't know what is this team going to look like in week 1? Like, who's going to be on the field, who's out, and who's in is the question.
Add to that, their best offensive, so they have a bottom 10 offensive line. Trent Williams is by far the only best offensive lineman they have. Dude's 38. Like, where's the cliff for Trent Williams here? And if it's this season, it's going to be brutal.
Very much so.
So there's just so much risk. And you know me, I really over-index on risk.
Conservative Tim. That should be your name. Conservative Tim.
But like, doesn't it feel like Mike Evans and Deebo Samuel have been in the league the same amount of time?
Yeah, but they haven't.
No. Like Mike Evans was in his 6th season when Deebo was a rookie.
That's
Crazy.
insane. All right. Move on to Stafford. I have him at 12. You guys have him at 11. I only have him at 12 just because regression. I don't think he'll throw as many touchdowns as people think he will this year, regardless of, it's still a good offense. It's not going to be like he's not going to have 50 touchdowns. I feel like he had with
46.
46. I don't think he's going to get to 46. He may get 40, but he's a late round QB too. He's like round 12?
Yeah,
at least. So he'll be good.
Yeah,
if you have the stack like the Puka Stafford stack, you're set.
Yeah.
Or even with Kyron.
Yeah.
They throw to the back a lot. Yeah. I'm not high on Devontae this year. He is old too. Him and Mike Evans are the oldest receivers, I think, in the league. So
Devontae's 33. They're actually both in their 12th season.
Wow. Same draft class. What a great receiver core that is.
Yeah, I think Matthew Stafford being quarterback 3 last year was definitely had some help. There's a chance that he could be a top 5 quarterback, depending on how Devontae could come back. Puka is always going to be a good receiver. He also might face some legal problems too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of depends on how
disciplinary,
Devontae shows up today.
That guy needs a therapist.
He may already have CTE, which is really, really bad. But like maybe he doesn't, right? Maybe he's just a unique brother. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
But what we do know is he's damn good.
Yes, he is damn good.
So I think Adams was a huge part of what Stafford was able to do last year.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good offensive line, top third of the league. The coaching staff, I think everybody thinks highly of. But if Devontae takes a big step backwards, I mean, already their wide receiver 3 is Jordan Whittington, who I think people think has potential. But I mean,
it's
really rough.
Then you're going to the tight end. I don't know which tight end, Berg or Parkinson or
rookie Max Clare.
I don't know who. Or you're going to
33-year-old Tyler Higbee.
Yeah, or you're going to rely
somehow still had on my dynasty roster this offseason.
Or you're going to rely on the running game. Like you're going to lean on Kyron, you're going to lean on Blake Corum. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have no issues with Stafford. McVay is
at that point in the draft. You can stream easily.
You're gonna McVay's gonna put Stafford in the right position every single time to make the right decision. So, don't have an issue there.
All right, well, so we can go through the rankings a little bit. I think there's only a couple quarterbacks.
There's only a couple. Yeah, we haven't really talked about. There's Bo Nix, and then you got Patrick Mahomes, and if you want to throw in Jackson Dart, go ahead.
We should definitely talk Dart.
You want to talk Dart?
I think let's start with Nix, right? So,
Bo, I have him at 14. Tim, you have him at 12. Tyler, you don't have him anywhere.
Yeah.
What are you concerned about with him? Is it
Um,
is it you don't believe in the you don't believe in him, or you don't believe in that the offense will be that good again?
I don't believe in the offense being that great again. Um, he was a really good he
Even
was
with Jaden, well, yeah, even with Jaden Waddle added,
Injured.
yes, Jalen Waddle
injured,
does help.
injured.
Jalen Waddle does help. Um, do I think Bo Nix can be is there a possibility Bo Nix can be a top 10 quarterback? Um,
Maybe.
there's a slight chance, right? There's a slight chance of him going as a top 10, but it's tough, man. Jalen Waddle and Cortland Sutton. Um, I think Jalen Waddle is a great receiver. I don't think Cortland Sutton's that is it's okay. Um, they were the number 10 offense last year. Their passing touchdowns was 18th, their passing yards was 17th, and then their passing attempts was fourth. And then the red zone attempts were 15th area. So the offense has some troubles. J.K. Dobbins is already getting hurt.
Right.
Um,
He's back. He's back at practice. He just left for a minute. He's back.
yeah,
Just took a very short sabbatical.
Yeah.
yeah. Evan Ingram, he's not that
We
same
don't
tight
have to
end.
talk about Evan Ingram.
Yeah, he's not that same tight end as he was in 23, 22. Um, yeah, just a weird looking offense here. And I do think he has potential to be a top 10 quarterback, but it's gonna be work for him to get there.
I mean,
Josh?
yes. Um, my issue with Bo is he's not consistent. So he was a QB6, QB7, but if you really look at his passing yards are he almost broke he almost broke 4,000 last season, but his touchdowns are low. It's 25. He had 25 last year, 29 the year before, but his interceptions are high. I that's I, he could take a jump this year. Maybe Sean Payton like just is giving him more, or he just is like, all right, Bo, go and do it. But that's my concern. He's very inconsistent with his state of play. Like feel like a lot of his points came like towards the end of the game. It's kind of like Caleb, but he's also an Oregon quarterback, so maybe I have a thing against Oregon quarterbacks right now. I don't know. I with the injury that he's coming off of, I don't know what he's going to look like this year. Haven't really heard much of how he's doing in camp and stuff. So who knows? That's my concern with him. So
I think I might have Bo Nix too low.
oh, too low. Where would you have him? Eight,
Potential
nine, six,
10 or
seven,
10,
10?
maybe 9.
You have him above Hurts?
Yeah, I think I have him above Hurts. And I think I might even, if I were to reshuffle these,
If you were to redo your order right now,
I may have Dak 8 and Nix 9.
okay,
They have the best offensive line in football without question.
that is true.
Yep.
The running game is questionable. We'll see if it gets a little better this year. I'm actually really high on Jonah Coleman, like
Ooh,
a three-headed monster at running back with different
Jonah,
aspects to each of
yeah,
them is really interesting to me. Jalen Waddle is the best deep threat Knicks has ever had.
I
I
think
think
he's
the
the best.
combination
Yeah.
with him and Sutton could be really interesting. 612 freaking pass attempts last year is insane.
But it was only like 3,000, not even 400.
Because they didn't have
4,000
no deep
passing
threat.
yards. I
There's no
know.
deep threat on the
That's
team.
the issue I have. Like
That's Waddle.
is it Waddle on a good day?
Waddle healthy.
Healthy Waddle, yes, but
That's the big question.
that's the question. I think that's probably why I don't have him. That's probably why I have him low. Yes, Waddle is there, but the question is, can Waddle, if Waddle can stay healthy, probably top 10, probably top 3 QB. And
Yeah, I
Waddle's a
honestly,
top 10 receiver again. So
it's early, but I think I probably have the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
oh, Super Bowl prediction already? We just got done with
It's early.
it's
We'll
preseason. It's
see.
week 1 preseason. You're
On
throwing out
paper,
predictions.
on paper, they look good.
Brother.
They look really good.
All right.
So,
If
probably the most balanced team in the league, especially in the trenches.
we should all do a bet on who's going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay, we can do that next week. Mock draft and then a Super Bowl
Mock
prediction.
draft and then our Super Bowl bets. A Super Bowl prediction. Who will win it? You can't say the Raiders, Tyler, because they're not going this year.
No, they're not.
But Mendoza looked good this year. Looked pretty good in his start.
Hey, so did Carson Beck.
Yeah, hey, you know what? You never know, guys. All right. Pump the brakes here. What was you want to talk about Dart?
Jackson Dart.
Mahomes. Let's talk
Or
Mahomes.
you want to do Mahomes? Let's do Mahomes last because
Okay.
let's do Dart because Dart's more fun to talk about.
Yeah, last 2 quarterbacks, the fun ones.
Jackson Dart is where he's not on my board. He's on Tim's board, tied with Purdy at 15. Tyler, you have him at 13. My issue is with Dart is he gets a lot of boo-boos.
Yep, that's mine too.
And now this offensive coordinator. Oh, brother. Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy.
Brother, I don't know. I have concerns. I understand like I think I had him last year in fantasy. It's great to have a quarterback that can do what he does. He rushes the ball very well, but man, oh man, he needs to learn to slide.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get out of bounds. That's my issue in this offense. I don't know what this offense is going to look like. It's very, very questionable. So I'm not going to take Dart in many drafts. I haven't drafted him in any mocks because I don't trust it. So.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's I had him in Dynasty and I traded him away just because of that reason. He doesn't, I mean, yeah, it's fun to watch him and it's fun to have him on your team, but when you're picking between Jayden Daniels and Jackson Dart, you gotta pick the smarter quarterback who slides.
And also a better offense too. We don't know how Malik Neighbors is going to be this year.
Yeah,
You're going to be
so. But the risk for Jackson Dart is there, but his upside is there. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's telling, right? When the top headline on Sleeper for Jackson Dart draws praise from John Harbaugh for sliding inbounds.
Getting out of bounds. Just get out of bounds.
But he slid.
Okay.
Like, oh, you slid.
Great.
Congratulations.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not too too high on him right now. So, the last QB we'll talk about is Patrick Mahomes. I have him at like 15. Tim and Tyler, both have him at 14. Um, lo and behold, Patrick Mahomes was still a good quarterback last year.
Yeah, I think this is where he'll end up around, like quarterback 10 at the highest.
Yes. He was, quarterback 10, 11-ish last year. Had a I don't know what this offense is going to look like because every year it's what are they going to do? They signed Ken Walker to long-term deal. So obviously they're going to run the ball. We have no idea what Travis Kelce is going to produce. Rashid Rice.
Worthy's already hurt.
Yeah. Rice is not facing any suspensions coming for the season, which is good because I had concerns about drafting him in any kind of fantasy league because he may get suspended, but he's not. He already served it. So you can have full confidence in drafting him. Would you guys be cool with Mahomes as your QB?
Yeah.
He's going in the 10th round?
Something like that. Patty Mahomes in the 10th round.
Yeah, 11th round. 1104 right now.
I like it. That's a value pick for me, I think.
Yeah, agree. The biggest change for me with the Chiefs is
they did bolster their defense more.
Well, that they have probably one of the better running backs if he's healthy.
Yes.
That they've had, since Kareem Hunt left. I think Rashid Rice is a qualified wide receiver 1, but the biggest piece is Eric Bieniemy's back as the offensive coordinator. He was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs from 2018 to 2022. In those seasons, Patrick Mahomes' fantasy finishes quarterback 1, quarterback 7, quarterback 4, quarterback 4, quarterback 1. Eric Bieniemy leaves. Patrick Mahomes, 50 fewer pass attempts, quarterback 8. 2024, lower pass attempts, quarterback 11. 2025, 500 pass attempts, quarterback 11. I think we see Patrick Mahomes back at 600 plus pass attempts this year with Eric Bieniemy back. With that, I think maybe we see another receiver emerge. We'll have to see.
Maybe.
But I think Patrick Mahomes should be back in the top 10 this year from a fantasy finish standpoint, if not higher.
He is, yeah. He is also coming off a ACL and is it LCL?
Yes.
Injury to his knee. So don't know how he'll look right away, but I think the part that I have him low is because they got Ken Walker. I think they are going to emphasize rushing the ball. And like I said, their defense they win a lot more in on their defense. So
yeah,
they're going to run the ball and play defense this year. If Mahomes is healthy, back to a Mahomes that we knew, I could see that he'd be in a top 10. I could see that. So,
yeah.
But it also depends on who's going to step up besides, because can't really rely on Kelce this year.
No,
unless he magically loses all the weight that he gained. I don't know.
Maybe Cyrus Allen has been
maybe Cyrus Allen. Maybe I don't know.
Out in camp.
Who knows?
Tyquan Thornton.
Tyquan Thornton. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who steps up? I do believe they definitely needed a receiver and they have not gotten one. So
no.
But it's Andy Reid. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, they're always going to be in a fight.
And Eric Bieniemy.
Eric Bieniemy's back, so don't count him out.
Yep. That's for sure.
Do you guys have any honorable mentions?
Anthony Richardson. I'm just kidding. No, it's no.
I have one. I have Tyler Shuck, the Shuckster. He's going undrafted. I think he's a good sleeper candidate this year. Second year in Kellen Moore's offense. They drafted an elite receiver in Jordan Tyson. You have already an elite receiver in Chris Olave there. So, and then
Juwan Johnson.
They added Travis Etienne.
Achane.
Oh yeah, Achane. I forgot. So Tyler Shuck's a good sleeper candidate if you want to take another QB, or if you just want to pick up a QB for your bye weeks or streaming. I think they have a decent schedule coming up. So you guys got honorable?
Yeah. Honorable mention probably should have been included. We will see after the injury.
Kyler Murray.
Daniel Jones.
Oh, Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
I like it.
He will be somebody I'm targeting as a QB2 in Superflex leagues big time. There's a ton of upside there. He's got the rushing prowess. He was really good last season before the injury. We'll have to see how he looks after the injury, but I do think that's a sneaky pick.
Yeah. The highest he was QB5 against your Cardinals.
Wow. That makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, whatever. Tyler, you got one?
Daniel Jones.
Yours is Daniel Jones too?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll throw one more out there. With Kyler Murray being named the starter of Minnesota, I would throw his name out there.
Yep, I agree.
He does have an elite receiver.
There's potential with him.
There's a lot of potential there. So
it's going to be the best O-line he's had.
True. I think it would be the best offense he's on.
Yep.
So there's that.
It's make or break. It's completely up to him. I think the biggest he needed to change the scenery mentally as much as from a system standpoint.
Yeah.
So it's going to be feast or famine, but he could easily be a league winner this year.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening to our very controversial QB rankings.
Where's Tom Brady?
Tom Brady is retired and living his best life. We appreciate you all, guys. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, Ball Bros Online. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got 1,200 subscribers there. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe.
Join the horde.
You can watch the full length of these videos on YouTube. And yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.